The mirror exercise, a new and faster method to achieving divine union. This carried practice of the mirror exercise can and will assist you all the way to your enlightenment, otherwise known as self realization or your ascension. This will be your natural next step once you attain your permanent harmonious twin flame union. The practice of mirroring does not end until you enter perfect union, ascension, enlightenment with the divine and your twin flame. This will happen simultaneously in the same holy instant. Doing the mirror exercise does get easier and easier with time. It is important you have a journal or notepad specially to write down the mirror exercise while you are in process of mastering it. We highly suggest this until you master the basics of the mirror exercise and release any and all resistance to doing this spiritual exercise. As you release resistance to doing the exercise and become highly proficient in the basic step, you will begin to learn how to do the mirror exercise automatically in your consciousness as upsets arise. As you reach this step, you may have to take time out to be alone and mirror exercise within your upsets. But as you become even more masterful, the end goal is being able to mirror exercise your upset and heal them fluently, even as you are in the thorus of experiencing an absent. As you close the gap to your harmonious union with your twin flame, you will want to have the mirror exercise mastered to this point. This is because when your twin flame is believing This is because when your twin flame is behaving in a way that triggers you as obsessed to escalating into a fight or emotionally shutting down and distancing yourself, you will be able and spiritually mature enough to mirror exercise on the spot and heal your upset with your twin flame. As you do this with your twin flame and also your other relationships, they are not excluded from you mirroring exercise an upset they bring up in you. You are taking full responsibility for your feelings, emotions, healing in whatever arises in your experience and within your consciousness. You are always responsible for mirroring whatever arises within you. No one else is responsible for your spiritual work or even will be. Your twin flame and your other relationships are not obligated to do the mirror exercise or heal unobsessed between you two. You alone are responsible for your happiness. No one has power over you to make you feel any way whatsoever. This is huge. I invite you to meditate on the power of my previous sentence because if you do, you will ultimately realize how freeing that is for you and for others, people, and your relationships with them. Yes, right. You will never desire to play victim again and enable others who are playing that same behavioral pattern because the truth is so powerful. I have had people leave to try to make me unhappy, and ultimately, they were ejected from my experience because I only ever support the divine in me and my relationships. And they either must choose to change themselves to match my vibration and vibrate out of my reality. With your twin flame, there is a different set of rules than the rules of a non twin flame relationship. This is because you are literally one at the core with your twin flame. As you choose love and healing through doing the mirror exercise, they experience that resulting unity within as well. And you will begin to notice positive internal and external results with your twin flame union. As you begin to notice clear signs that as you do the work to mirror your upsets and genuinely genuinely heal them, you experience the peace, relief, and togetherness you are desiring in your life and with your twin flame. I can't tell you how many times people in my twin flame ascension school have used the mirror exercise to heal a communication block with their twin flame, and with gentle love, patience, and persistence, they are unblocked on social media by their twin flame. Wow. Or even how a student in mine and Salia's school devoted her life instantly to the mirror exercise. Our teachings and the support of our school and Facebook group to Inflame Ascension School Open Forum, and actually arrived into her permanent harmonious union. And now her and her twin flame are teaching others how to do what we taught them and what you are learning now in this book. Oh wow. The thing with the healing a block through this The thing with healing a block through is that you may have healed it, but then another layer to that block reveals itself. So don't be surprised and upset when you saw you healed an upset of being abdomen, for instance, and then you experience an upset with feelings abandoned later on again. This is a deep traumatic pain with many layers to do it. But as you continue healing, the layer do peel off until it's fully resolved you with your love remaining where you once felt hurt and emptiness. You can't control your healings. You can only surrender and feel relief in handing it over completely to God. The promise of faith in God is that you will not be abo, abandoned. The promise of faith in God is that you will not be abandoned. Choosing radical compassion for yourself, your twin flame, and others in the world is absolutely essential to vibrating to harmonious union consciousness. It's never appropriate to beat yourself up for having an upset arise to the surface, especially if it's an upset you believe you already permanently healed. The correct posture is self love and compassion, and return to doing the mirror exercise and go deeper in your self loving. This love you are cultivating for yourself is a critical fundamental pillar for your harmonious twin flame union, because what you are actively achieving is divine unconditional love. Without choosing unconditional love for yourself, your twin, and others, you will not be able to manifest harmonious union, because harmonious union can only grow and bloom in the pristine soil of unconditional love. As you are much desire and unconditional love and acceptance from your beloved twin flame, they very much desire that for you. But you must give it to yourself first and offer it to them when they are clearly putting a bid out towards you for unconditional love and acceptance. Sometimes your twin flame needs to experience a lesson in being with someone romantically while you are doing your mirror exercise and a spiritual work to be with them. This is one experience many are challenged in. Regardless of what's happening with your twin flame, are you doing to love and trust your twin flame to experience their own spiritual lesson while simultaneously loving them unconditionally and accepting them? Okay. Or will you be angry, punishing, and try to control them? How you treat your twin flame is undirect relationship to how you treat yourself. Okay. If you choose to release control over your twin flame and their spiritual lessons, as well as release control in how they perceive you, many people they put on the facade of perfections. You will experience your twin flame grow in attraction and appeal towards you because you are being beaming light of authenticity, unconditional love and acceptance. Who doesn't find that attractive? Your twin flame is naturally attracted to your authenticity, just you being you and not you. Photos, shopping, or controlling yourself or your life experience. The mirror exercise is also designed for you to fall in love with your true authentic self, which automatically magnetize your twin flame to you and depends your harmonious union once you achieve that.